You know I could play with me. But my burger's on the grill. Make sure it's well done. Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Hardy Hard. I'm from the Bronx. I'll be your host for tonight. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, shout out to my people from the Bronx in the building. If you're from a different borough, shout out to you too. All right? But listen, I know everybody had a long week, and we out here, and we just want to enjoy and hear some great music. Because you know, it's not a lot of great music here in today's age. So my man Chris Frall put this beautiful album together. So I ask that you put your phone on silence, please. If you got an important phone call, I ask that you step out the room and answer it. And I ask that you relax. Everybody, enjoy the show and make some noise for Chris Frall. Yeah! C-Frall. Yo, C-Frall, where you at, man? This kid's always late to everything, man. Ew! Shh, I'm about to go to my crib, man.
What's good, bro?
See, that's what I be talking about, man. You coming late and all that, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man,
like,
you know.
what's going on?
Bro, late is perfect time, bro.
Late is perfect time, man. I've been here about an hour already, man. You got rollies on, man. Let me get that. Should I go to Jamaica and feed my people?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Really, though.
Ain't nothing, man. I can't call it, man. Good to see you, man.
How we get here? How we get in the gym?
Yeah, this the hometown for you. This the 104.
You in the
right
hill?
here. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, this the 104.
I like this. This is a nice environment.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ever got 40 in this gym?
Of course I did. Shot a half court shot, too.
What?
Yeah, just like Hayes.
Yeah, I was at the Hayes game.
Yeah, I don't know if they know about that.
Yeah, I don't know if they know.
I don't know if they know about
They
that.
can look that up too, though.
Exactly.
Y'all can definitely go look that up and see what's going on. My man definitely hit the behind the back half court shot. You know what I'm saying? I ran off the court. My coach tried to stop me like I was the only one running on the court, but that's another story. We ain't even gonna worry
Football
about that.
tackle.
Yeah, man, but that's the
Shout
best.
out Coach O'Neal.
Yeah, shout out to Coach O'Neal. Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout
Coach
out to
O'Neal.
him.
Shout out to
Took me
Lowe's
out
too,
there,
even
yeah.
though Lowe's,
Exactly.
yeah, he's still, yeah. But shout out to Lowe's too, man.
It
That's
is what it is, what it is,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? But
This
that's the ball, C-Roll.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm here for, I want to talk about the tape, C-Roll, and what you got coming. First of all,
Nice toss.
let the people know your name, where you're from, and what's going on.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a new person right now. You feel me? I'm in an elevated state right now. You know, I don't got the braids no more. If y'all see, you know what I mean?
You take off your hat and show them what's going
Nah,
on.
I ain't taking off nothing right now. So,
Flip
I mean,
to
I
the
can
back,
see.
man.
To
Take
the
the
back.
hat off,
So,
man.
yeah,
Let them
get
see
it,
what's
man.
going on, man.
So you see. So,
Jabba bomb!
no more. So yeah, man, no more braids. This tape really like set the tone for, you know, how I'm trying to predict my artistry in a sense, because it's like I don't want to be the same, but I want to be different in a sense. You feel me? So now it's like, what do you do to differentiate yourself? What do you do to separate yourself from the crowd, being regular? Everybody rapping.
Right.
Everybody could either do something in that nature. You feel me? So why not R&B? Feel me? So that was the first step. So I'm like, all right, now I gotta dictate this towards the fan base. So it's like, all right, what do I think my fans would like? And I feel like, you know, everybody at a mature state in life with love and relationships. So you've been through some stuff. So it's like, why not give them a talent of mine, which is R&B, and make y'all feel the vibe that y'all felt before. You feel me? Like back then, exactly.
But modern day style.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Do it
I
my
like
way.
that. I
You
like
know,
that. I
like,
like that.
everything has to. I heard a couple interviews from like Chris Brown and Neo and different people. I think I also like showed you something. You even like politicked about it, but it was just like they said that it would be somebody else. So you know, somebody else might come around and do things in that nature, but they're gonna remember everything that came from the past, in a sense. So me being a person that studies and learn and always pursuing to be that student to music that you know we are, because we are hungry for this. So it's like, why not try to venture into something that somebody said that can't be done? So so I already know I'm a good song maker.
You feel like you made history with this album?
Do I feel like I
did
made
something
history?
that's never been done before?
No, I don't think I per se did, but I say I gave it the equivalence to certain things that was already out. So I what's the word that I could say for that? Like, I based my creation on things that was already in a sense stable. For like instance, Thriller. Michael Jackson had 9 songs on Thriller.
Right.
I got 9 songs on my project.
Okay. I see what
So
you're saying.
in the sense of, all right, let's see, how did he move this 9 songs to becoming the best album in the world?
Right.
That intrigued me. So I have the greats follow the greats. Why not try to use the same formula of putting 9 songs together that all is in your rhythm, all in your pace, all in your own creation,
Right.
and now let them feel your vibe and energy and
Right.
build off
Put
of
it out to the world.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
I definitely like that, man.
yeah, man.
Definitely
That's
like
all I had in,
So
in
you
mind.
would say 9 for 9 on the album?
I mean, yeah. Of course, I will always say 9 for 9
As
in
you
my
should,
my
as you
opinion. But you know, I leave that to the fans. I leave that to the supporters. I leave that to the critics. Like, you know, yeah, everybody's gonna say what they want to say about it. But as long as you feel you did what you had to do for that project,
Right.
that's all that mattered. And I think that.
You definitely do got some hits on there, though, man. Word. I
Appreciate
was
that.
definitely tuned in, man. You know my favorite already, man.
Mhm.
I got 2 favorites, though. You know what I'm saying?
What are they? Let me
I-
hear it.
Fall in Love
Mhm.
and Ride. But you know, Ride always been my favorite since we was young, bro.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
had to
yeah.
bring that back out, man. And I'm actually excited for everybody to hear this if they haven't already, because it's a lot of originals on it.
Mhm.
So you know how you said you follow the greats and everything,
Yeah.
which is absolutely fire. That's how you learn and get better.
Mhm.
But you have like everything is original on there. You know how a lot of people follow the greats and it's like a couple samples.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though your body is sample.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You get right. But it's everything is original, so it's yours, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
your like artwork put out into the world, but also created by you
Mhm.
know, like the greats that came before, you know, or just like inspired by them.
Inspired
Yeah,
by.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what
I was
I'm
about to
saying?
say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
too.
Excuse me,
Mm.
correction.
Nah,
My
nah,
fault, my
it's
fault,
all
yeah,
good
yeah.
because like I see that as well with what I was doing. Cause like for instance, like the first song, Roller Coaster, and I was in my bag in my '90s, early 2000s
Yeah.
R&B bag
Yeah.
when I was making that.
Right.
So all the songs wasn't made in chronological order. It
Right.
was just like sporadically came up.
Right.
20 to 30 songs I'm picking out of, and then
Right.
it led to those 9.
So
But I say that to say Roller Coaster was heavily inspired by Avant and R. Kelly, bro. Just to put that out there.
that's
like,
Read Your Mind?
Nah, not even Read Your Mind. Like,
Oh, no, R. Kelly not on Read
let
Your
me-
Mind. What song is
let
that?
me get the Avant one first. The Avant one, let me see if y'all really hip to, the old R&B. It was the fading, but
Now you gotta get that, man, cause
Yeah.
come on, man.
I
Think
got
about that.
your legs spread all over the
That's
bed.
Read Your Mind.
And
And
it was a certain
That's
part.
Read Your Mind.
Nah, it's not Read Your Mind,
So what
bro.
song is
It's-
that, man?
It's,
I can read your mind.
I remember it. I remember
Oh, I know what you.
Nah,
That's
nah,
not that.
Nah, you mixing two.
My
You
fault,
mixing the two.
my fault. Yeah,
But
yeah.
then the other song was R. Kelly Strip. So if I could get the exact like reference to each one, you will hear like the blend. But R. Kelly Strip was more so that same rock rhythm of Roller Coaster. But just to say that it was the songs were inspired by R&B legends.
So
You
you
feel me?
mixed
Like
2 songs and made it one. Is basically what you're saying, like to come
in a
about
sense
roller coaster.
of having inspiration from
Yeah,
both.
yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
So it's like
Oh, that's
I heard rhythms out of
Because I
the
do
first
see it
one.
has like a fast tempo and then it kind of like slows
Exactly.
down a little bit.
And it's I forgot what Avant said. He was like up and down and round and round, and he said something like that. Girl, when we make love,
Making
all
love.
night, when we make
Good love all night
yeah.
with me.
And then the other one, you feel me?
All
So
night, I wanna make you love. That's fine.
Exactly.
I like how you did that. So the way you went about every every song, was you in the studio that whole day to come about this album, or was it like you made Roller Coaster and then 30 days went by and you made Ride? Well, I know you made Ride. Fall in Love.
So with that, it's kind of hard to critique the process of how I came about it, but I would say I just did random songs every week. So for about I planned about 6 to 7, maybe 8 weeks, and every week I recorded at least 3 songs. So 3 days out the week I was recording 1 song.
Oh, okay.
Then when I got the batch of R&B songs that I wanted, I'm like, all right, cool, this is a cool batch. I just started letting people hear it. Like, for me, I know you heard it in the beginning, like, yo, bro, I got this, what you think?
Right.
So it was like, it was a process of elimination at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Then
that's how you do
when
it.
I figured out, oh, these are the ones that
the ones?
is sticking, which was those 9, and then it actually included some songs that I just decided to bring back, like you said, to be original, as far as Ride, as far as Don't Rush. Like, I just brung those back because those was real R&B elements.
Definitely top one.
You feel me? So it's like that was the fun part of it, being able to have the option of picking and choosing whatever.
Right.
So now when it came to, I bet these are the ones that I want. Now I got to go back to the studio. I want to add this to it. I think this should be added. I got to add these layers. I got to add these stacks. So the process for each song was about probably 3 to 4, maybe 5 sessions each, but it was back-to-back weeks. Everything took place.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yo, man, so you put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of blood, sweat, tears into this album, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, so
For the people that's here, man, I think we should let them hear it, you know, because there's a couple songs I didn't mention, you know what I'm saying, that they don't even know that's on there. So I think we should go on and get into the show. What you think?
I think we should definitely get into that. I think you should get into the show.
I ask everybody to stand up out your seats,
I bet.
please. Can everybody rise? You know, I ask everybody to rise, go on and stand up. Chris, we thank you for coming out tonight. We thank you for having us, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
We appreciate you. You know, I love you, brother. All right. Thank you, everybody. That's it. Please, everybody make some noise for Chris Rob. Let's start the show. Yeah!